Hello everyone, my name is David Lanier, and today I present you a bit of a comedy skit that we sort of put together as a sort of fandom for this great game, Earthdawn. I love it. Personally, I've been playing role-playing games since circa 1978, 77-ish. And, quite frankly, role-playing games saved my life. I'll tell you a bit about it right now. You see, when I was younger, we didn't have certain luxuries that your generations nowadays take for granted, like safety equipment. Didn't need it, didn't exist. Color television. Warning signs on stuff. And apparently, lead paint isn't supposed to be eaten anymore. Who knew? Bottom line is, back then, I was a little tyke, and they didn't have role-playing games, video games, or anything like this. We had stories that people told each other around the campfires and things like that, and other generational anecdotes and things like that, but we never really had any games like the ones that exist today. The fantasy role-playing games and video games, mind you. And as a result, we had a lot of books, and each other, and our imaginations, and cooties. Is that still a thing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is, it's all just fun and games, right? So, first lesson. This is a game of chess. It has rules. It has two sides, black and white. That's typical. Typically, white would be the side that goes first, and black would be the side that goes second. As a strategy, this sets the game up in terms of a 5% chance, roughly, of white always winning and black always being the defending side. Now that should tell you a lot about how it's played, and it should tell you a lot about the people that done figured it out and everything else. Point is, if you change who goes first, you can change some of the strategies and all the lessons learned over the years of how the game is played. It's a slight change in mechanics, but it doesn't really affect all of the ways the pieces are moved, what they're called, what their rules are or whatever. It's just a slight twist, kind of like a homebrew mechanic, right? And then you have a story element. Like, for example, let's suppose that I took the Queen and I said, this is Queen Elizabeth. Does it change the way this piece moves across the board or anything else? No. The way it moves is a game mechanic. Calling it Queen Elizabeth would be a story mechanic. And anyway, that's your first lesson. I hope it helps, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. And I want to say thank you very much for the kind people at FASA for giving me this opportunity to muck about in your files and find all of the hidden Black Ops files about Alamites. Oh yeah, you didn't know I was going to muck about in there, did you? You're so fucked. That's why you should never hire a pirate.
Hello everyone, your old pal and friend Darker here. Anyway, I was just telling you, my public service announcement before we begin any of the festivities of today's activities. Now, you're all at a convention and you're all probably wandering around with each other's on the internets, right? The interwebs? I heard there's a lot of viruses around on them internet things. And you need to be careful. You scurvy wags don't want to be finding out what happens when you gets the scurvies. It's a horrible thing. Your teeth go, they start rotting this in a minute, and then what you gonna do? But I tell you what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna give you some public service announcements. First, a word from our sponsors, Alpaca Condoms. If you think you might get one of them viruses on your computers, try Alpaca Condoms. They fit right over the desktops, and then you don't get one of them. There you go. Yeah, Alpaca Condoms, because we's a packing. I think. Anyway, it don't matter. On with the show. But please, remember, social distancing. We all must maintain at least 6 feet apart. For those of you who have trouble with the maths, and I know there's metric systems and everything, that's 2 Kevin Hart's distance from each other at all time. If you don't know who Kevin Hart is, I can't fucking help you. Anyway, on with the show. Oh, and remember, wear the mask. There's a fucking plague about.
Darko 74 interviewed. Take one. Could you come in here, please?
Oh, hello. Hi. You got my resume online and all. I hope I'm not late.
Right, no, you're right on time. I have your resume right here.
Yeah.
It says here you just graduated high school.
Yeah, the exact middle of my class.
Right, and you were referred by an...
Alamaze?
Right, yes, I recognize that name.
Yeah.
So what brought you to apply for a position at the FASA?
Oh, well, I've always wanted to work for the FASA. Well, it all started when I was younger. See, I'd fallen off a jungle gym because I'd gotten pushed, and they had this stuff called cement, and luckily I hit it with my head. See, and I was out for about 3 days, and then it came to me. I was marked for something. I'm not sure exactly what. But today, when I saw you was having interviews, I decided, yeah.
Right. Okay, just another question here. How do you feel about squirrels?
How do I feel about what now?
Alamaze Black Ops Files 0034.
You got me out of bed for this?
Yes. I need a briefing on the incident.
What incident? You got to be more specific. Us dragons live a long time.
The Shamsara incident.
Shosara? Oh, you mean with Dahlia?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Well, see, a lot of people was trying to frame us dragons. They said that we was responsible for, because they wouldn't pay us homage, and the wormwood.
Mm-hmm.
But, between you and me, truth is, her contract was up, and it was negotiation times, and the bitch was asking for more coin, and us dragons and coin, and well, her agents got a little bit snippy, so we wrote her out of the fucking script, that's all. No hard feelings. I'm pretty sure she's still doing well in, Really? That wasn't lunch buffet. Oh! My bad. I'm pretty sure we can get that squirrel thing fixed. Look at it. They can move, sort of, right? They got legs and everything. All we gotta do is work out the logistics, and then the windlings can be the airship deliveries for the books, right? What do you mean we gotta work out weight issues? They have a lifting capacity of what? Look here. We got books that we printed and people don't order them. And we need to get them out there, right? So, what else you got? Oh, you finally like my idea, huh? Hallmark delivery services. I see, yeah. Well, they are reliable. And they will bring worries to your cares. Your cares to your deliveries to you. They deliver in the rear. God. You know what? We're still working on it. Meanwhile, squirrel cavalry, right? Squirrel cavalry. Think about it. A squirrel cavalry of windlings riding the squirrels with the... Look here, Morgan. It's possible and it's doable, and I'm going to outsource this to Morgan Stanley's company. Hello, everyone. A couple of service announcements and things like that, but none of that now. Right now, what I'd like to talk to you about is a few things that I think would help people at the gaming table. You know, namely, how to do the different voices and all. Basically, basic diaphragm work, things like that, yeah? Okay, so here's the deal. You can do octaves and you can do different octaves and things like that, and you can try and harm your voice, right? You can do it all in your throat, and then nobody will hear you, and it'll hurt like a fucking hell. Instead, I recommend you learn to use your diaphragm. That's a bit down here, right? See? Now, the other thing is tonality. Don't ask me what it means. It's a fancy word that they use in the speech schools and all that, and they teach you all of it. Oh, it's in it. I don't know what it means. And anyway, they said don't talk that fast and use the same language that you all use, which I don't know what it is anyway, but it don't matter. So, listen, you use your diaphragm, you breathe in through your nose, right? And now I'm sorry about all your troglodytes and your knuckle draggers, but you're going to have to learn to breathe through the nose like a normal person. Got it? Yeah, there you go. Using the diaphragm. See, that's got it, and that's a proper breathing, see? And then when you use your diaphragm, you can do voices like that you said you're gonna do prayer. Yeah, and it won't press your throat. And you can throw your voice over there out in the here, see? All with just the diaphragm work. Isn't that great? Work on it. Oh, and for the abdomen, in, through, the nose. Out through the mouth. Sorry, it's probably going to be a wait for them. The rest of the class can go and take a break. The obsidian need to stay behind. Have a great day, gentlemen.
Alright, I'm going to set it up for the Windling auditions now. Alright. Windling auditions, take 1. Hey. Hello? Hello? I'm so gonna kill my fucking agent. Where the fuck is Derrico? Oh, Derrico! You fucking little mother. I definitely will not sing along the yellow brick fuck you road. I thought this was an equal opportunity production.
It definitely is. All mock Payden K is to imply, especially those without any autistic talents whatsoever. Those with absolutely no discernible talent are encouraged to work in the mail department.
I explain some fucking deliveries. Well, get it covered with us for the when I pick up we said you that with another. Wait, get on the IST, could I do another with that? Aye. Don't you be recording this. You fuck driver, David. Oh, that was close. Oh, it's you again.
Yes, here.
What the fuck is this?
Your prenup with Dahlia.
Where's my lawyer? Get Doligo on the phone. I'll be back. Now you see here, we got it all sort of figured out, and oh hey Morgan, I was just explaining the shipping about, yeah, see we got the shipping sorted out, and now the windlings should, if we fix it, the windlings, we can put a humpback
What do you mean we can't put... Camels have humpbacks. You could just put the windling on the thing and like a... Marketing what? It might offend the European what now? What the fuck do you mean there's two kinds of windlings? I see. African and European windlings. Really? Who knew? So what is exactly the average flight speed of a European windling versus... Well, I mean, what if the two of them could carry with like a husk bag kind of... What? You know what, Morgan? I think to be honest, I gotta be, you know what, just between you and me, I gotta be honest, you know, brother to brother, I gotta be honest, I just think you were traumatized early as a child by squirrels. I seriously, I think you do. I mean, no offense, my friend. You are really good at the maths. I mean, when it comes to maths and things like that, and the logistics and the figuring things out, you're fantastic. And when it comes to the other thing, you know, with the you know, the two where you know, when people do that thing with the too many of the too using of the too many things of the thing, you know, where you explain how they're not supposed to do that thing too many times about the thing with the, you know, that thing, the whole nitpicking. Okay, I'll work on it. You know, yes, I've been taking the medicine, and it is helping, and you know what, I do have this craving for cats. Okay, hold on.
Check, microphone check. Check it, check, chat. Testing number one. All right.
Fucking dragons. I tell you what, never trust a motherfucking dragon. I tell you goddamn again, go deep that footed in you know.
I'm the producer. I'm a big time producer. I'm a fucking dragon. Oh, hey, you're gonna make it all nice and heated and warm. And oh, by the way, we get a break between audition takes, don't we? And oh, yes, Mr. Icewing. What else will you say? Because why? You could set us on fire. Yay! Great. Who freaking cares? Right. Okay. Well, here we go, Mr. Icewing. I mean, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Amy, the one with the questionable aim? I mean, that girl, she's always off her mark, mate. You know what? Just because we're a low-budget production doesn't mean that we have to put up with your shit. We do. Ah, son of a flanner, this could happening here. Well, hold on. Hold on. Take one. Yeah? Good. Alright. What the fuck do you mean? Where the hell is... Go get him. Oh, it's me. I'm supposed to be. Oh, shit. Over here. No. What do you mean the camera? Hold on a second. What do you mean it adds 10 pounds? You're gonna be sure to get my good side, right? Okay. What? All right. So, okay.
Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, hello, Mr. Icewing. You're
Out of my way, you peasant. Look here. I am Icewing, and I am about to ace this audition. What do you mean I have not ready? Whereas the script, you are going to have the prompter right there for me to see the words, and then I wouldn't have to memorize. What are you talking about? Oh, just a moment. Okay, I am sorry. You know, us dragons, we get kind of cranky. You wake us up very early in the mornings. Sorry, my fault. You do know I can put you into... We ready? Okay. Icewing auditions, take one. What are these strange words you are put here for Icewing to read? What? Oh, is new language you are make for him? Okay. Oh, what a... You know, I can set you on fire from right here. Where is my manager? You know what? Forget you guys. Where is my manager and my agent? I am out of here.
Okay, alright, Mr. Icewing. We're sorry, just give us a minute. Where's Dorica? Where is Dorica?
Oh, hello, Icewing. Did they treat you? Oh, son of a...
Looky. This is my number one, no, my number one. My only, looky, you just give him another shot, eh? And what did you have him read? Oh, no, you don't do that. Now, you fix that right now. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get this all sorted. My man Icewing will be on the jaws just a minute. Or apologise and everything's my bad, yeah? Okay.
Alame commercial, take one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we was gonna be filming. Oh, look. It's a dragon's world, and it's a dragon's pose. Understand? You'd have to be a dragon to really appreciate the difficulties that we, as creators and all powerful legendary beings, understand. I mean, it's not my fault that winglings are so seductive in their particular outfits and the like. And what? Oh, we're filming commercials now. Sorry, got to pay the legal fees. I swear, it wasn't my kid. You're gonna edit that out, right? You go. Where's my agent?
Alame commercial, take two.
Okay, I'm back, and I had a little bit of I had some. I was okay. I just read from the what?
The
teleprompter. Okay, but look at the camera. But, look, how am I supposed to look at the camera? Sit down. Oh, fucking shit. How am I supposed to look at the camera and read off the telephone? It's the same sort of time. What? Use my American accent. Ah, fuck me, this is hard work. How the fuck do you adepts do it? I mean, Amy with the questionable aim. Can we hire her? She's perfect for this. Well, what about that fucking angry elf, Cross? He's pissed. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Let me see the story from the beginning again.
Alame commercial, take 42.
Alright, this time we're gonna get it. I promise. I'm breaking. Oh, we're filming now again? Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright, you can edit that out though. Alright. You know, this is kind of embarrassing. I mean, dragons don't have these problems, really. Right. Seriously. Okay. Orcs, are you having troubles with your jihad? Well, try new witch hazels, blue What? They're not blue anymore. Who said? Viga who? Oh, son of a frap. You know what? Here's a word from our sponsor, Obsidian Cinnabons. Order in advance. Trust me, the lines are outrageous.
Alame commercial, take 143,001.
Orcs, are you having trouble with your jihad again? Well, try new witch hazels, perk me ups. They work wonders for the boys down under. We can edit that bit out too, right? Where's me fucking agent? Now you see here, what we'll go here is the original squirrel design concept, if you will, for when we sit them down on planet Earth. Still working out on the planet Earth thing, but the opinion polls have really been keen on Earth, soft H, not the hard T, but you know, your obsequiousness. We are definitely gonna be. But the design issue here we're seeing is that when the windlings that you so much insisted that we make first, see, small little problem in design concept there. You said make them first, and then you said make the mounts, and well, apparently windlings are allergic to crazy glue. Who knew? But we got logistics. Oh, isn't he kind of cute? Yeah. You know what? I can kind of see what Morgan was talking about there. I mean, the way they hunch down. I mean, they sort of just move, and then they pounce, and that would sort of just jar the little tiny thing. And I mean, they aren't, but they're only this big, and we don't want. You know, in today's day and age, we need to avoid concussive head injuries, and I don't think that this particular design is going to work well with, I'm sorry? Well, I suppose they could wear helmets, but what if we just got bigger mounts? I mean, I honestly, you know what, Morgan's really, I honestly think he was onto something here. I mean, now that I see it all laid out with the physics and the common sense and the logic and the reason and everything, yeah, the logic and the reason. Well, you see, that's our biggest downfall here is logic and reason. Yeah, we don't have any countermeasures against logic and reason. Logic, sure, we got circular reasoning, and reasoning we got circular logic, but logic and reason, they sort of threw us through a loop with that one, and we're still working out the bugs with this one. And then you added the deluxe edition, which is heavier, and the windlings, again, they don't have the upper body strength. Well, I suppose the warrior ones do. I'll get right back on it, I promise. By the way, when's lunch around here? Another what? 5,000 what? Oh yeah, everyone. It's Sarika here. Now, just in a moment, we're gonna have an honored guest come in among us and do an audition. Well, he's technically honored, and the fact that he's a producer and he's paying for the whole thing. So we technically got to give him the audition. However, we're gonna give him the old Bordertown Evo. Fuck you. How do you do? And thanks for being here, but we done found somebody else to replace you, like Haspar, the warrior elf. Huh? Only we ain't got the budget for him, so we had to get Icewing instead. Anyway, he's coming in to do auditions soon, and well, he's given us permission later, you know, in the outtakes and everything, to incorporate his auditions into the show. So, for you and your entertainments, Icewing's auditions, take one, I think. I don't know. Gotta ask the director. Go for it. Anyway, you'll enjoy it. Right?
Oh man, they got the files and everything. Photos. There's gotta be somebody I can bribe. There's gotta be somebody in this town I can get.
Mr. Alamaze, you have a law office of Cheatham and Grin on line 41.
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for them. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah. What? No, I'm calming down. I'm breathing. I'm doing that whole breathe. Yeah. No, get Darko. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. If anybody could call a con, it's him. Get him. Yeah. I want your best top guy on this. Yeah. What? Well, of course I'll sign an autograph or two. I don't, for the kid. Yeah, of course. Yeah. What? You know what? A friend of Alamaze is always a friend of Alamaze. Always. Unless you're an elf. Which has pictures of me fucking a sister and a kid. Look, this is all confidential, right? Okay. Now for the real question. How much coin is this going to cost me? You want help? Orange Shalcom! Are you out your... Gentlemen, have you been picking your arse in front of Lays again? Well, have we got a solution to you? Witch Hazel's arse... Oh wait, I'm sorry, they changed the name. I've just been informed. It's called Witch Hazel's Rear Guard. Still gets rid of the arse pustules, don't you mind and worry. But it's called Rear Guard now. You know, so you can maintain your own sort of privies, yeah? Witch Hazel's Rear Guard. Stop picking your arse in front of ladies. Got it? Alright, boys. Now back to the show. Oh, hello. A little bit more history concerning the games and history of playing games and telling stories. Just a moment. I had to make sure there weren't any dragons about. Word is, Alamaze we found out the records, and we've been leaking them out. And he's been looking for me ever since, so I gotta make this quick. You see, a story telling a role-playing storytelling game, really, is about the story. At least in my mind. I mean, other people have different opinions, but my opinion is it's about the story. I mean, for example, there was that movie about that boat that sank, the thing that hit the iceberg, the Titanic. It was 3 fucking hours. 3 goddamn hours of watching Leonardo fucking DiCaprio doing some sort of love bullshit, and you knew the ship was gonna fucking sink. I'm sorry, did I get off topic again? You know, the dragons got me a bit worried. I apologize. I get back to the whole arcs of stories later. There's maths involved with mechanics, and they have like things, and there's this guy Sig Field, he's a master of this stuff, and they teach it in like Hollywood in LA. Don't ever go to LA. Don't ever go. You can't unsee what they do there. I gotta go.
What? A dragon can't get rest around here. What? What? Ow! You want me to do another commercial? How many more of these do I have to do before I get... I did what now? Don't they have a program for that? Okay. No, I'm just gonna sit down for this one. How about that? You know what? Come get me in a few cycles of just, Oh, I'm sorry. You try saying that stuff fast. I am hungry after all. Where's that cat? What? Oh, sorry. Obsidian Cinnabons. Ask for them by name at airship ports everywhere. Yeah. Obsidian Cinnabons. Place your order well in advance. It takes weeks for delivery. I think they're using our own... Are they using our Hallmark Windling Squirrel services? Is that why the books are still delayed? Oh, I'm supposed to... I'm a dragon. You don't know it? No. A legendary dragon. Look, if you're going to use blackmail, I might as well just keep making these commercials. What's next on the agendas? Ah, crud.
Squirrel interviews, take one. Okay. You, Squirrel, how do you feel about windlings? Go on, what are your thoughts? I see. And how long can you go without eating one?